Hello, hello! We are ready for the second episode of this To Draw Your Beautiful Ordinary Life art book. So, I believe we're on this page. So it looks like it's another sketching page, although not sketching. Looks like, again, they just want you to go ahead and go in with a pen. So I'm going to use this Micron 08 again. Yeah, let's get into this. Okay, so step one is basically just the frame of the house. And then step two would be the details. And it looks like they want you to do some hatching and cross hatching. So the last one, if you remember the Tower of Teacups, they wanted you to practice stippling, whereas in this one, it looks like we are practicing with hatching, so that'll be fun. I didn't sketch it in, so we just went freehand. I think it's a little bit off, but for not completing the boxes and figuring it out with a pencil first, I think it turned out pretty decent. So let's go ahead and jump into details. So I think that's all the details they have in here in step two. So then, I really like that they are very sketchy in their instructional steps, I guess, because then when yours isn't super perfect and the lines aren't super straight, you can see, oh, well, that's kind of like the vibe that they were going for anyway. So I really like that. So I guess step three is just filling it in with all the hatching. So yeah, I guess let's do that. All right, so I guess that's what, I don't know if you noticed, but I missed doing this bottom border over here. So then I decided that just the walls that have a door will have that bottom border, and then the siding goes all the way down otherwise. And I also thickened, I've been wanting to, I thickened up that one, and now I'm going to be thickening up kind of like the corners, I guess, just so that it doesn't blend in so much with the siding lines. Yeah, like that. Okay, well, oh, I completely forgot to put, oh, because they didn't have the window up in there. Oh, well, I sort of feel like that's not my fault then. Anyway, so there's no window here. Yeah, I'm not gonna color this one again, just because, I don't know, I don't feel like it, I guess. So let's see what the next page has. Okay, so, now they just want you to go ahead and build your own house, I guess. So let me grab a pencil. Okay, let's work with a 4H pencil, because I'm definitely gonna do this sketching first. But the question is, what kind of building or house should I make? These are my only frames of reference, but I do have a house on Google that I'm going to try and sketch out here. And I'm not going to use any rulers because it doesn't look like that's part of this whole idea. So we will just run with it. All right, and I also want to know if you guys can figure out which house this is, because this is a very famous, well-known house. So so there is the sketch. It is very light. Let's see if I can show you a little bit. Yeah, you can't really see it, so you'll have to see it when it comes alive with the inking. And what I noticed in the last page was this pen is kind of dying, so that's fun. Let's pick a different one then. Let's try with the 05 micron. And let's get started. I'm excited for this. I'm wondering how many of you can see what. Ooh, I have a better idea, you guys. Okay, so since this paper isn't really good for like watercolor or any kind of paint or marker or anything like that, and I don't always want to use pencil crayons, this might be a good opportunity to use colored pens because the house has some fun colors, and that's the way that I can play off that. Let's do that. That sounds like fun. Okay, and let me grab some colored pens. All right, so this is my collection of colorful pens. Now, I do have gel pens as well that I can use if I don't find like the color that I need from this selection. And as we go through and try and pick the right color, I will swatch them on this little piece of paper here. So let's see if I can get this a little bit more into frame. Okay, so I know I need a brown, so we'll start with the brown because I only have one brown pen anyway. We'll go with that. Oh yeah, this tip, some of these Montmartre tips, they've frayed, so they have an interesting effect. There's a light blue, but it's definitely a true blue. Like, it's more of like this color, but I can't use Sharpie because it will definitely bleed. And I don't really have a pen that's like a really light blue, but I'm just gonna go with this one then. That seems to be all the colors in this house. It doesn't look like I'm missing anything. So I guess let me know, I didn't really use this much. Let me know if you guys can figure out which house it is before I reveal to you. So I guess I didn't really practice the hatching that they encouraged, but so if you are unsure what this house is the house from Up. I had to just get a bit creative because all the colors don't really work and I wasn't filling in places, so let's just make a cluster of balloons here. All right, so there is our house from up, and I guess I will have to write the date. So thank you guys so much for watching episode 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'm really looking forward to getting into more of this fun stuff. Thanks again for watching. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!